Let me ask you something. Why do some people rise faster than others, even when they're not smarter, richer, or more talented? Why do some people always seem to be in the right place with the right opportunities meeting the right people? And why do others work just as hard but stay stuck? Most people think success comes from luck, money, or intelligence, but that's not the truth. The real advantage is something invisible. It's a set of skills. Skills that are never taught in school. Skills that quietly shape your income, your confidence, your relationships, and even how people treat you. And today, I'm going to share with you skills that completely changed my life and gave me what feels like an unfair advantage in the world. Not because I was special, not because I was born rich, but because I learned what others ignored. If you master even 5 of these, your life will never be the same. So let's begin. Skill 1. Emotional control. Most people are controlled by their emotions. They get angry, they react, they overthink, they panic. Powerful people do something different. They pause. When you control your emotions, you control your decisions, and when you control your decisions, you control your future. The moment I learned how to stay calm while others lost control, I started winning without even trying. Skill 2. Clear communication. You don't get paid for what you know, you get paid for what you can explain. The person who speaks clearly sounds confident. The person who sounds confident gets listened to. The one who gets listened to gets opportunities. Learning how to express ideas simply gave me influence in rooms I never belonged in. Skill 3. Reading people. People tell you who they are, not with words, but with behavior, tone, and energy. Once you learn to read people, you stop being fooled, manipulated, or surprised. You know who to trust, who to avoid, who is pretending. That awareness alone can save you years of pain. Skill 4. Self-discipline. Talent starts things. Discipline finishes them. Most people wait for motivation. Successful people move even when they don't feel like it. Discipline gave me consistency. Consistency gave me results. Results gave me confidence. Skill 5. Deep focus. In a distracted world, focus is a superpower. When I stopped multitasking, when I stopped checking my phone every 5 minutes, my work quality doubled. Focus creates speed. Speed creates advantage. Skill 6. Confidence without arrogance. True confidence is quiet. It's knowing who you are without needing to prove it. When you stop seeking validation, people start respecting you. Skill 7. Saying no. Every time you say yes to something unimportant, you say no to something meaningful. Learning to protect my time was one of the most powerful upgrades of my life. Skill 8. Learning how to learn. Most people stop learning after school, but life rewards those who keep upgrading their mind. The ability to learn fast means you're never outdated. Skill 9. Self-awareness. Knowing your weaknesses is power. Knowing your strengths is direction. Self-aware people don't sabotage themselves. Skill 10. Handling rejection. Rejection is not failure, it's feedback. Once I stopped taking rejection personally, I became unstoppable. Skill 11. Listening more than talking. People love those who listen. Listening builds trust. Trust builds influence. Skill 12. Managing your energy. Not all hours are equal. I stopped working more and started working when my energy was highest. My output doubled. Skill 13. Delayed gratification. Successful people can wait. They sacrifice now to win later. That patience compounds into wealth, skills, and respect. Skill 14. Body language awareness. Your posture, eye contact, and movement tell people how to treat you. When I fixed my body language, people started taking me seriously. Skill 15. Resilience. Life will knock you down. Winners get up one more time than they fall. Skill 16. Problem solving. Every problem hides an opportunity. Once I learned to think in solutions, not complaints, I became valuable. Skill 17. Storytelling. People remember stories, not facts. Storytelling gives you influence. Skill 18. Managing fear. Fear never disappears, but courage grows. I learned to move despite fear. That's when my life expanded. Skill 19. Negotiation. Everything in life is a negotiation. Salary, time, respect, boundaries. Learning this changed everything. Skill 21. Building relationships. Your network is your leverage. The right people open doors no effort ever could. Skill 21. Belief in yourself. Nothing works without this. Once you believe you're capable, your behavior changes, your choices change, your future changes. These skills didn't make me perfect, they made me powerful, and if you learn them, they will give you an advantage that no one can take away.